I'm Justin Cohen. Welcome to Gurus. What are you great at? When you identify that, you kickstart excellence. So says Rene Carayol. He's been a critically acclaimed BBC presenter, sat on the boards of Pepsi and Marks and Spencer, and worked with leaders such as Bill Clinton, Kofi Annan, David Cameron, and Richard Branson. What he's discovered is that none of those leaders were great at everything, but what made them great was being great at something. Now he's going to show us how to be great too.
Hello, fabulous to be here. When I started my career far too many years ago, I left university and started working for Marks and Spencer's, one of the best British companies of all time. Little did I know that they were obsessed with what everyone wasn't so good at. You've all had an appraisal, performance management. You have the appraisal, you'll have 2 or 3 things you're very good at. And if you're like me, 112 things you're not so good at. And HR says, here's your personal development plan. The next 12 months, you're going to spend all of your time on the 112 things you're not so good at. How awful is that? How different would it be if we turned it upside down? I spent 10 years at Marks and Spencer's, coming in every day at 8 o'clock in the morning, leaving my personality at reception, going up to my place of work, working till 6:30, and on the way home, picking up my personality and going home. I was forced to be the person they wanted me to be. The phone rang, I'm on the board of Pepsi. I'm the only Brit on the board of Pepsi. I'm now working for the Americans. The first thing the chief executive, Larry, said to me, "Hey, Rene, what are you great at?" Well, I'm British. I couldn't possibly answer that question. I knew the 121 things I wasn't so good at, but I didn't know I was great at anything. Larry said, I need to find your spike, your superpower, what you're fantastic at. And my job as chief executive is to engineer situations where we can capitalize upon the things you're absolutely brilliant at. My life changed from that moment. All of a sudden, I wasn't living anyone else's dream. I was living my dream. And I've had the privilege of working with some of the best leaders on the planet. I've yet to meet an all-rounder. I've yet to meet one that's brilliant at everything. What I have met is those who are good at 2 or 3 things. They're so focused on them, they've honed them to near Olympian standard. And here's the rub. Once you've realized what your spikes are, the best leaders in the world surround themselves with people who compensate for the things they're not so good at. There need never, ever be losers anymore. Everybody can be a winner. Everybody can have 2 or 3 things they're brilliant at. Why wouldn't we want that? Thank you very much indeed.